Well, a little update from the last video. Finally got it home. Ended up having to haul it. The old trusty excursion hauled it good and borrowed a buddy's trailer. There's the Jeep I plan on flat towing behind it once I get her fixed up, but here it is. All its glory, I guess. Got a lot of things we need to look at. Like, for whatever reason, they said that the previous owner disabled being able to open it from the outside, so you got to reach on the inside and unlock the door, open the door. But not too bad. So cockpit looks pretty nice. Chairs in D shape, dash, and then come around to the other side. Trying to get in here on video, but couch, carpet, all that stuff looks pretty good. The problem is up here. So they said this light quit or leaked, so they replaced it, got it sealed up, took the headliner down, and now I have wires everywhere and have to try to figure out how to put it back together. But stove is pretty nice. Back is pretty much just like the rest of them. Does have the double basin sink, 3-burner stove, which all looks brand new. All the service records look excellent on it. There was a bunch of records that, from what I could tell, it was kept up pretty regularly with receipts for oil changes, services, brakes. Had a transmission put in it about 40,000 miles ago, probably about 10 years ago, 40,000 miles ago. And the last receipt was from a service in 2014, and the odometer reading on it was like I don't know, like 5,000 or 6,000 shy of what it has now. So I'm guessing it's probably was used quite regularly all the way up until about 10 years ago. The seats, I mean, it's actually pretty comfortable. The one thing I can't figure out how to work is this table. No, I haven't seen one that has a table like this. Hold on while I try to do this. But this is the table. And it comes up like so. It just rolls up out of there, goes back in, and it opens up, but I can't figure out how it stays up. And I haven't tested anything. I know the generator started. I'd started it, and I still have a charging issue with my alternator. Alternator's not working. That's why I went and hauled it 400 miles with the old trusty Ford Excursion that has 332,000 miles on it. 6-liter Power Stroke, non-deleted or non-studded. It has been deleted, but it doesn't have head studs, still factory head gaskets and everything. 400 miles pulling this thing, which, like everybody said, weighs about 10,000 pounds, and I agree. It was a workout. But I guess what I'm gonna start digging into is figuring out if these black spots just need cleaned, or if it's gonna have to be replaced. That feels a little soft. That's solid. Get everything working. Figure out what I'm gonna do up top. I'm thinking I'd really like to do just like some paneling, like white shiplap paneling, or maybe some beadboard paneling. Just make it white. I don't want to do the soft stuff that's like right here. Try to figure out if I can get this out without taking the cabinets down. I'm thinking I'm gonna pop this top off, because the way it looks is it's just sitting up there. Maybe probably got some screws in it, pop it loose, be able to then cut and work this damaged section back to here, see if I can get it out, and then whenever I go back in my new, I'll just shove her up in there, be able to reattach it up in here, and then slide the cabinet top back in is my plan. And then probably just go from right here forward with the new roof for now, get it functional, and then start a remodel from there. I want to redo this back wall right here behind the couch. I see a lot of people doing that, maybe with some, I think there's one guy on one of the forums that did like an actual shiplap or a paneling wall there. But I don't know, she definitely needs cleaned up. So it's been sitting for a while. The tire is also 10 years old, look brand new, date code's 10 years ago, but outside looks really nice, I think, for the year. Needs clean, needs washed. Don't think it's been washed in a while. But as far as I can tell, it has all the options that I think. I don't like those wheels. I kind of more preference to the stock wheels. I would rather, well, I think I would rather have the factory style wheels. But another thing I noticed, I didn't whenever I bought it, but now you're not going to be able to see it, but that window up there has a crack in it. I didn't notice that when I bought it. I didn't notice until I was loading it on the trailer. But apparently it's pretty common. I don't know if there's any for sale out there or not, but it's just kind of update. Still don't know why it's not charging. When I went back, the battery was dead, so I had to take I put a new house battery on it, put it over on the engine, it cranked right up, drove on the trailer, no problem. But something draining the battery and it's not charging. And then as far as everything in the coach, I ain't got a clue, but I don't know. I might make some more videos on these. There's not a whole lot of stuff out there on these Airstream b190s, so we'll just see how it plays out and maybe post some more stuff up later.